Hello. Hi. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Whew. How's everyone doing today? What's up, Melissa? Hi, everyone. How's everybody? Y'all ready to make some cookies? Oh, I should probably get my laptop. Hold on. Okay, don't lick your paws. You know you're not supposed to lick your paws. You can probably still hear me because I have a microphone on. I do. Hi, Jess. Hi, Alicia. How's it going? Y'all ready to bake some cookies? Ready for cookie time? All right, let me get up the recipe here. We're making white chocolate macadamia cookies. Hi, how's everyone doing? Long time no see. Gonna type white chocolate macadamia cookies. Yeah, that's what we're making. Down to the recipe. I always want to jump to the recipe. Okay, so a nasty storm. Where are you, Jess? What's the where geographically? All right, so I believe I have a hand mixer, and it's right here. The oven's already preheating. Boom. Normally you need the little thingies to do the hand mixer, right? I guess we're probably going to have to mix by hand. UK and Devon in the red zone. What's the red zone? Doesn't sound like a good place to be. The red zone. I know that to be an NFL thing, the red zone. Thank you, Allie, for subscribing. Opa, cheers to you, my friend. Passion tea, in case you were curious. Thank you for subscribing, Allie. Okay, so I guess we'll just use hands. Should I use my hands to mix, or should I use a food processor? Opa. Hands or food processor? We're making white chocolate macadamia cookies. Hi, Leslie. Nugget, don't lick your paws, buddy. You know you're not supposed to do that. We have a half of a cup of butter. Thank you, Virginia, for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, Opa, to Virginia. We're now 30 away from an Applebee's stream. 400 people. We're doing a Pink Pony Applebee's stream as soon as we hit 400 subscribers. Thank you, Noelle and Ada. Wow, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a jumpsuit. Hi, Chastity. Nope, not for April. April's on vacation. Hi, Caroline. These are for a cookie swap party I'm going to tonight. So we have butter. We need, what is this? A little over a half of a cup of sugar. I have brown sugar. So we'll do, what's 1 1/4 divided by 2? That's half a cup and an eighth of a cup. Okay. So this is 1/4 of a cup. So 2 of these, and we're making a white chocolate macadamia. Oh yeah. And this is an eighth of a cup. So 1 of these and 2 of these. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Now I need to figure out, should I just use a food processor? Should I just use a food processor? Welcome, K-Bass. Because I don't have a mixer, I'm learning. What should I do? I don't know. I just do it by hand, I guess. I guess I can just smush it with my hands. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll do it by hand. My hands are clean. I'll wash them again just to be sure, but I think that's what we got to do. We got to smush cookie smushes. Thank you, Marissa, for subscribing. Opa to Marissa. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. We said thank you to Noelle, Ada. Thank you, Opa, to you both. You think it's by best? Oh. Opa, we're now, what, like 26 away? I thought I had a hand mixer too, but I don't. Don't have a hand mixer. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, by hand. We're just going to smush it all up. I mean, do I need... I think you could probably do it by hand. You know what, let me Google it. I'm going to Google and see what the internet thinks about using a food processor for cookies. Okay. Because, I mean, why not on one hand? But on the other hand, like, maybe there's a good reason. Take this, let's put it in there. No need to waste it. Thank you, Jennifer, for subscribing. Opa to Jennifer. Jennifer, you brought us to 25 away, which is pretty dang good. Use a food processor for cookie dough or for like bread dough? I mean, I don't see why not. Cream it with the food processor bin. Yeah, it's fine with the rest, like by spoon. It's just the creaming of it. All right, I'm just going to Google it, and we'll go by what Google says, okay? Like pie crust, that's true. All right, food processor for cookie dough. Can I use it for cookie dough? The answer is I make most of my cookie dough in the food processor. Can I use a food processor instead of a stand mixer? You can. Okay, there we go. Looks like we have our answer. Luckily, I have a food processor. It's a Ninja. Thank you, Ada. Let's plug it in. There we go. Get this guy out. I'm not sure which blade to use. Is that to lock it, right? Am I doing this right? There we go. Okay. Thank you, Jess, for subscribing. Welcome, Opa. To you, Jess. Hello. We're now 24 away from a Pink Pony Applebee's stream on Friday. Or not Friday, next stream. What blades do I have? There's this one, which isn't a blade. And then I guess this one works, right? This should work, right? Serving 70s housewife. Make you like a jello hot dog thing. That's what they made in the 70s, right? Okay. So we're gonna put the butter and the sugar in here. Right, there it is. Okay. So I guess we don't really need this bowl. I'm also gonna go ahead and get out a baking tray and line it with some aluminum foil. Sound good? Good. Welcome to the cooking show. Lily, I saw the clip on the Alex Novell doc. Cool. Alex is great. It's good. I've known Alex for 12 years. We went to summer camp together. So it just like very coincidental that he happens to also make, hi Casey, documentary stuff about like things that sometimes are in my realm. Yeah, he and I go way back. It's not like he just randomly reached out to me. I know Alex. Yeah. All right, aluminum foil on the tray. Yeah, it's good. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, now we cream the butter and the sugar. I'll probably put this in here, like this. All right, it's a noise canceling microphone, so you probably won't hear it blend. Probably. You have to let me know if you do. I'm very jealous of how clear your cookie sheet is. Thank you. Thank you, Smashing Pumpkins, for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, Opa. We're now 23 away from our Pink Pony Applebee's stream. Very cool. Okay, here we go. They can't, Nicole. Okay. Now we take a rubber spatula. We're going to smush it down, run it one more time. Yeah, the public gets a preview, but you can only watch it for more than 60 seconds if you are a paying subscriber. So y'all are among the subscribers for the most part. All right, let's run it a little bit more. Okay, looks good to me. Next up, we need. Okay, so beat butter, brown sugar. Okay, I said white sugar. I only use brown. That's fine. Next, beat in eggs and the extracts. Okay, so we need one single egg. Just one. Just one. One egg. Careful picks. What do you mean? Picks? Oh, good call. Thank you. Wait, you don't? Yeah, it's fine. I think it'll be okay. All right. Here's an egg. And we blend that up. Thank you, Michelle, for subscribing. You think the food processor is offended that I'm like scraping things down and thinks that like it can do a good enough job, it doesn't need me to help? Is that what you mean? Or am I reading too deep into your comment? Okay. Extracts. Oh, I'm glad you did too. And thank you, Opa, to Michelle. Thank you for subscribing. We're now 22 away from a Pink Pony Applebee's stream. Okay, so it says how much? A half a teaspoon of extract. So do I have a quarter teaspoon? Because it says quarter vanilla, quarter almond. No problem. I'm reading into your silliness. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We picked white chocolate macadamia. Now, user52, I'm not sure if you're experienced with cookies or not, but I'm going to tell you right now, these are going to be good. Okay, I need you to know I'll mess around when it comes to cookies. There's our vanilla. We also have almond. Your favorite, really nice. Almond and vanilla together, yeah. I mean, that's just what the recipe says. I'm just following the recipe. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. There we go. What next? Next is the vanilla. Combine flour, baking soda, and salt. Then fold it in. Okay. So it's going to be how much salt? How much salt? Half of a teaspoon. We'll eyeball it. It's also salted butter, but I tend to like a bit more salt. Say 1 1/4 cup of flour. And 1 stick of butter is a half cup, right? 1 1/4 cup of flour. Okay. So here's some flour. Ooh, mess. Let's get, is it baking powder or soda? It's an important distinction. It is soda, right? Soda? Yes, soda. Is there baking powder as well? Just soda. Gotcha. You don't want to swap those around. At least I'm not going to, that's true. That is true, Brooke. All right, it says 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You got it. I think this is a half of a teaspoon, which means that this is, in fact, entire season. The food was good. It was chill. We kept on sub for a good portion of it. Honestly, it was more silly than anything. We were talking about cookies and I forget what else did we talk about. There's our baking soda. 1 1/4. There's 16 tablespoons in a cup, right? So a 1/4 cup would be 4 tablespoons. So we'll start with that and then we'll add the cup in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then let's mix this together. Ready to go for lunch? We went to a place called Hillstone. It was good. I did teach middle school math briefly. There we go. About right. It's about a cup. Sure. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm supposed to put it through this thing. Your numbers aren't friends. So that. There we go. Okay, so we have our macadamia nuts and our white chocolate as well. And this should be it. This should be good here. I'm going to, I mean, this looks pretty much good, but just to make sure everything's incorporated, smush it down just a little bit, just in case. There's like a stray bit of egg that's like hiding out somewhere. It needs to be incorporated just a little bit better. You never know. Ooh. They smell good, I'm not gonna lie. They smell good. Yeah, I've been pretty decent with numbers. I was actually doing an escape room with April last week for a date, and there was one puzzle that was like, you need to make, there's like a bunch of numbers and they all need to add up to a certain number, and she was like, I have no idea. And I was like, this is my specialty. I can do this. All right. Good. White chocolate macadamia cookies patch. Okay. Now, I think it's probably not the move to blend in the cookies and macadamia nuts. I would imagine that's the wrong move. So I guess I'll just mix them in this bowl, right? Does that sound about right? I think that's fine. I can already tell these are going to be good. Oh, I can tell, y'all. I can tell. Feeling good about these cookies. I'm feeling good. But yeah, white chocolate macadamia. And I'm feeling good. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Hi, Hi, Cole's girlfriend. What's up? And thank you, Cole's girlfriend, for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Opa. Opa. All right, so we need a quarter cup of, or half cup of macadamia nuts, half cup. It says coarsely chopped. Now these are dry roasted chopped. Perfect. And it's about a half a cup. Hi, Heidi. How you doing, friend? I did look up the Applebee's dance, so I know generally what it is now. I still have to learn it, but yeah, I know. I am now aware. I was sent the Applebee's dance. I'm in the know. Careful, Lily. Don't want a spill. Woo! That's definitely more than a half a cup. That's probably close to 3/4 of a cup, but who's counting? All right, now we can just stir this all together. We got our cookie dough, y'all. That's that. How big? Yes, they did. They are all good. Their house was luckily not affected. They were lucky. One of the lucky ones. Add a little bit more salt. We're good to go. Only like 10 minutes or so. 15 maybe. Don't worry. We're just making cookies. All right, now how big are they supposed to be, these cookies? That's my question. How big do we want them? Okay, how big does it say? It says spoonfuls. Okay, I can do spoonfuls. All right, put this right here. You should be able to see me and the cookies. I'll just use my hands for now. Even though it says spoonfuls, my hands will approximate a spoon. Like little ones like that look about right. I think that looks about right. Yeah. I think this is going to be good. There we go. Probably be able to fit 5 by 3 or 4 maybe. I'm not sure how many this will make. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. So far, these are all very good sized. I feel like I'm doing a good job so far of keeping them all about the same size. So far. A teaspoon? You think so? Should we go like 4? How about we do 4 by 3? How about that? We'll go 4 by 3. So if they do expand, they shouldn't run into each other. We can always do another batch of baking. I have 2 racks, or two racks, but also 2 trays. How many do you need to take the exchange? I don't think there's a required amount. I think it's very much a as much as you want kind of thing. That is the vibe that I got. I'm technically halving this recipe, so still like they said this is the 1x recipe, but I'm like, I don't know about that. This seems like 1 stick of butter is the like base recipe for a cookie thing, if you ask me. If it's more than 1 stick of butter, then that's a 2x recipe. Or 1 egg, I should say. Wouldn't you agree? All right. Here you go. Hands are getting kind of sticky here. There's going to be a lot of chocolate chips in these, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Come on. I don't really know. Hubby does cooking and baking nice. It only takes one person to be the baker. All right, now it says 10 minutes. So I'm going to stick to that because these are pretty small. And I feel like cookies will also sometimes cook after they're out of the oven, even if they don't look done. Oh, thank you, Trish. I'm glad you like it. I think I'd rather them be a little bit underbaked than any overbaked. Are we in agreement on this, that we pull them at 10 minutes no matter what, like the recipe says? That we don't dilly-dally and keep them in there? Okay. This is good. Mm. Okay. If you have an Amazon Alexa device, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. Alexa, set an alarm for 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay. She did say yes. She said yes. She's my girlfriend now. Pretty exciting, huh? Yeah, it was wonderful. It was actually not the Thanksgiving meal. It was, we went to a fondue restaurant, and it was lovely. I prefer crunchy, but we'll underdo for baking because I know yeah, you are the minority. I'm glad you know that. Yeah. And I think specifically with white chocolate macadamia, it is a cookie that is, in particular, important when it comes to being soft. Oh, no. I asked April to be my girlfriend, and it was actually before Thanksgiving, and then we had Thanksgiving together as well. But aluminum foil. Don't forget that. But yeah, she's my girlfriend. Thank you, Ada. This is the live stream today. We are making white chocolate macadamia cookies, my friend. Welcome. The current batch is in the oven. The first batch, this is going to be much smaller than the first batch. It's going to be probably more like 8 cookies on this one, would be my guess. But I'm bringing them to a cookie swap party later this evening. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we really got the proportions correct. Is there a minimum amount of cookies? I don't think so. I can read the invitation, but I'm pretty sure not. It's like a friendly thing. It's not like any sort of official event. It's like a friend of mine is doing it in their apartment. So I don't know how many people are going to be there. I would imagine that like if someone has a bad nut allergy, they will know that going into a cookie swap party that they're walking into a minefield. Because if you walk into a cookie swap party and assume that there's not going to be nuts and cookies, you might have a bad time. It's possible they'll say like, hey, mark things that have nuts in them, in which case I am happy to do that. Am I going with April? No, April is currently on vacation. She's on a girls' trip with some of her friends. And yeah, so I would have invited her had she been in town, though. I'm sure she would love something like this. But she's doing bigger and better things this evening, for which I am jealous. But that's okay, because I will see her soon. We have a date on Monday. We might have a date on Wednesday as well. We just have a bunch of dates. We go on a lot of dates. It's fun. Nice, Caitlin. Do you have multiple pairs of glasses? I do. I certainly do. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 by 3. I'm trying to scoop out the rest of it here, but see how successful I am. But having made a lot of cookies in my day, the consistency of this dough is very promising. When you made enough cookies, it's like, oh, I know if these got the right, if I did it right this time. Sometimes you get it a little bit off. I don't think that's going to be the case with these, if I'm being honest. Meaning the stream, seeing him. Wait, what was the first part of your question? Have you eaten? How haven't you? Oh, I have. I licked my fingers a little bit. I'll do it again once I'm done, like, kind of trying to clean this bowl out. Don't worry. I am not above that. Certainly not above that. Just want to make sure the majority of it ends up on the actual cookies, or in the actual cookies. All right. Go there. Okay. Okay. You missed date nights. 2 kids and a blue-collar man. Oh my. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. I hope you get to go on, like, here and there, though. What was the last time you went on a date? June for a concert? Wow. You're due for another one. You are due, my friend. God, this cookie dough is so good. It's so good. Okay. Now it's time to do a little bit of cleaning while we wait for the first batch. And we can try one. It'll just take a second. I don't want to eat it when they're too hot. Oh, it's already. Oh, I got the first whiff. Oh, it smells good. Oh, they're looking great. We're looking good, y'all. All systems go so far. All right, let's go straight to the dishwasher. That fit in there? Nice. And nice. Where's the recipe from? Allrecipes.coms. It's got a lot of reviews, so I trust it. And I followed it. And so far, we're looking good. We're looking good. But hey, we don't want to count our cookies before they bake. You know what I'm saying? We can't act like that. We gotta hope they come out as well as they should. And only judge once we have the cookie to taste. And if you're wondering, are you big or is your dishwasher tiny? The dishwasher is tiny. Thank you, Trish. I have a tiny dishwasher and a tiny fridge. All right, let's get a couple plastic bags. 3 will do. 1, 2, 3. First plastic bag. See, like I said, I was born and raised in the South. And in the South, you always got to be wary of ants. Every time. Got to be careful. Those ants, careful. So if there's something, even flour, honestly, or definitely chocolate chips, brown sugar, it all goes in a bag. Take any date you can get. When was the last time you've been on a date, User52? How long has it been? Thank you, Trish. I love this corduroy too. All right, next will be brown sugar in here. I also just hate when sugar gets everywhere. It's like my least favorite thing. Then we have the white chocolate chips. Alexa, when's the alarm? 51 seconds. You know you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds? Got 30 seconds. And then after the alarm goes, we have 15 more seconds because we did 9 minutes and 45. So we're going to try and pull it exactly at 10. Okay? I'm going to try to do. Am I going with April? No, she's on a vacation with her friends right now. Went to a wedding a few weekends ago. That was a great day. Sounds fun. Get all dressed up. Oh, wait. That thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alexa, stop. That's 10 minutes. Alexa, set an alarm in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. What do we think, y'all? Not bad? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Saying your girl can't cook. You saying your girl? I'm sorry, did you say that your girl can't cook because your girl can cook? Okay. Thank you. Damn. All right. Put these here. Just gonna. I gotta turn the dishwasher on. It's a small dishwasher, so it gets a lot of use. Maybe even like a few seconds less on these, maybe. You can bake like a beast. I mean, it takes all kinds because I would say I'm probably better at cooking than baking. Because with cooking, it's more of like an art. Baking is more of a science. And I've always been more of an artist than a scientist. Thank you, Scotty. All right. You right there, Nugget? You woofing at something? Who are you woofing at? You hear something? What do you hear? An intruder? No. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the Lilies Lovelies? Just give me a second. Get the dishwasher going. And then I will show you off to all the people, okay? All right. We will show you the Nuggie just in a second, as soon as I get the dishwasher going. Kind of cookies. These are white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. Here is the Nuggo. Say hi. This is now Nugget Stream. Hi, new sub here. Often do you supplement? Well, thank you for subbing, Cece. I must have missed it. Thank you for subscribing, Opa. I have been starting to do so I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'm going to start doing like most of those 4 days during the week, going to do like a sub-only makeup stream. If y'all really like stuff like this, we can do more of it. If there's anything in particular you want a sub-only stream for, let me know. But yeah, I know, he's such a good boy, right? Okay. Oh! No one saw that. Paper towel waterfall. I had to move the pictures of me in April because someone saw it on the fridge. I was like, uh-oh. Brooke, shout out to Brooke for pointing that out, so no one saw a picture of her. They did attack me. A nail appointment? Yeah, I could do that. What are we doing? We are baking cookies. They're in the oven currently, the round 2. Excited to see, who's that? Josh Blue. Never heard of them. It feels like friends hanging out. Hey, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's more chill than like when we have it open to everyone, which is good, but also, you know, can be a lot of hate. We ain't got to worry about that. I like a very clean kitchen, y'all. By the way, this is my Ninja Creamy. Do y'all want to see my Ninja Creamy? I think I made a sub-only video on how it works. I'll bring you over here. A comedian. Oh, fun. I'll probably change for later. Just because I'm going to just like lounge in my whatever sweatpants for a while. Because the party isn't for a while. There's no reason for me to stay all dressed and made up for this long. So maybe I'll wear the jumpsuit. Maybe I'll wear just like jeans and something. I just gotta, you know how like sometimes you say you're gonna do something. I'm not saying this is what I'm gonna do, but you're like, okay, I finished my work. It's like, oh, happy Friday, Whitney. This feels more personal. I'm glad you like it. And thank you, Vamp. I have to know where the outfit is from. Oh, thank you, Em. It's from Classic Rock Couture. They do a lot of stuff in this aesthetic. They're really great. I really want a second jumpsuit for them, but they're pricey. They are pricey. I probably shouldn't have bought this when I did, but you know, I mean, come on, it slays. No one can deny. I hope to see you soon in a cute holiday outfit, like with a skirt, tights, and high boots. Ooh, like all red, maybe? Never heard of them. Yeah, they're like a small brand, but I like them a lot. Thank you, Vamp. Whew. All right, let's go and remove. Alexa, how much time till my alarm? 3 minutes, okay. Whew. Oh, bye, Gamer Mama. See ya. See ya. Ooh, well, I wear the. Oh, I should wear. Well, should I wear the Christmas cookie earrings? Which one should I wear? Also, what you're hearing me on now is actually I need to open the window. It's so hot in here. What you're hearing me on now is well, actually, we don't need to change quite yet because we're just taking makeup off. But this is my nice microphone. What is my favorite holiday color? I don't know. I tend to do well with warm colors for what it's worth. The ones you didn't wear the other day, the heart ones, yeah. Yeah, I think that is wise. I think I should wear those. Okay, I have a conspiracy theory, all right, y'all? You ready for this conspiracy theory? This is going to rock. Probably, you're going to define your life differently from right now, before you've heard my conspiracy theory, and after you hear it, okay? So if you have a seatbelt near, buckle up, okay? You ready? You ready? I think that in the Neutrogena makeup removers, there's the singles, and then there's like the big packs that you pull. There's like a whole clump of them, and you like open up, it's like resealable. I think the singles blow the water, or blow the other ones, like the ones that are in bulk, out of the water. I think these are way more moist and way better at removing makeup. I said it. Big Neutrogena is not hearing it. I don't know what they're doing to these that make them that much better. Maybe it's because they're single wrapped and they can't dry out as easily. But I don't think I want any other kind anymore. The singles are better. I'll tell you, go get them. Seriously, go get them and you tell me. Now, if you're using a brand that isn't Neutrogena, I got nothing for you. All right? I've tried other brands. They just don't work as well as Neutrogena. I'm sorry to tell you. All right. It's always tough to get the makeup. Ah! Just like rub my eyeball. It's always tough to get the makeup underneath out. It's always the tough part. I store my makeup wipes upside down so the moisture is on the next wipe. That's also very smart, user52. When you're right, you're right. Alexa, how much time till my alarm? 45 seconds, all right. I use the big packs of Neutrogena. Yeah, the singles I think are better. I really do. Love makeup erasers. What? Never heard of that. Okay, bye, Java. Have a good day. Oh, you're good, Amy. You're good. Glad you're here now, though. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, I really need a hair tie. I have a million of them. My hair is making my head hot. I'm also wearing like warming tights right now, which is not helping. One sec. Alexa, stop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Boom. Out the oven. There it is. That's how we do it. That's our cookies, y'all. They're all safe. It's gonna like put them right there. All right, there we go. The hair is up. It's these super soft cloths and they work well. Interesting. Okay. Night. See you, K-Bats. Have fun. Enjoy your s'mores. All right. Whew. Now I need a cold drink, or just a drink. Doesn't necessarily need to be cold. Oh, did y'all see the tea just spilled down my face? The answer is no. You didn't see it. All right. Are these even close to being ready to sample? They're close. All right. I'll take a single cookie. You saw nothing. Yeah, it is very bittersweet. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. You didn't see nothing. All right, here is our cookie. Our macadamia white chocolate cookie. I mean, the ratios look good. Come here, Nugget. Ooh, you okay? You're good. This is the macadamia nut cookie. I'm gonna give you a little close-up of it. Ooh! You also didn't see that. Precisely why is it? Yeah, exactly. I'm so prone to spills. You have to sample it before you share it. It's true. All right. I think it's ready. I think it's ready to sample. All right. Wish me luck. Is it giving you really think so? Professional bakery? All right, I'm gonna do I'm gonna kind of do one of these so you can see. Ooh, it's very soft. My only note, more white chocolate. Maybe it's just a specific cookie that I took out here. Even more white chocolate. But I don't think anyone is going to be upset with this cookie. I'm not. Tell you right now, I ain't mad. Not a single dang bit. I like my fingers if you want. It's just kind of oily. Sorry, Nug. I don't think your diabetes would agree with a white chocolate macadamia cookie. Good boy. Good boy, Mr. Nugget. Yes, you are. Look how sweet this guy is. He's so cute. I did bake. We just tried them. You just missed it. Sorry, Professor B. They were good. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. He's a very sweet boy. See, he's got quality of life. Oh, it's Veronica. Oh, okay. That's very helpful to know. Very good boy, Mr. Nugget. Why don't you try and set your legs a little bit, okay? He shakes in his legs sometimes because of his back issue. But once he settles in, his legs stop shaking. You're a good boy. He's a sweet boy. How much does Nugget weigh? About 11 pounds. 10 or 11 pounds. Pretty small. SMOL, small. I think you could just tell us that you're a professor and we'll believe you. I'd believe you more than the person who said they were a doctor yesterday. You remember that? They were like, as a doctor, I think being trans is like, they're like, everyone's, you know, oh, is it like, as a doctor, like, I respect you, but you need to respect everyone's opinions. And it's like, you're clearly not a doctor. Yeah, he wears diapers. He's getting pretty old. But honestly, he's been getting better in terms of incontinence. He hasn't had many accidents in the past week because we figured out his insulin dose, which has helped a lot because he was drinking too much water before to try to like balance, like naturally balance out the blood sugar thing. But now that we figured out the dose, that's happening less. So less water drinking, less incontinence, but still just easier this way because he doesn't like to do it. I don't like when it happens. He sleeps in the bed and it's just no fun to have to clean a pee bed first thing in the morning, you know? No one wants that. Isn't that right, Mr. Nug? You can just do it in a diaper and it's easy. But we still go on walks 4 a day. We do. Isn't that right, buddy? Yeah, 4 walks a day. Yeah, buddy. Look at you. Look at this boy, huh? Look how sweet he is. Why'd you get so sweet? I don't know. Yeah, he's getting there. And he wasn't able to walk super well. I think probably because he was very weak because we're getting the diabetes under control and also just he has back problems. But we finally got him on a new anti-inflammatory. So mostly able to walk. Yeah. But, you know, that's what you sign up for getting a senior dog because I adopted him from the senior shelter. He was in better shape when I got him a few years ago, but and we've grown closer and he's my best friend. I mean that. Truly. I got him February 2023 on stream, oddly. And were any of y'all there for that stream? Oh, well, I think there's a lot of great senior dogs out there. And the shelter I got him from was an exclusively senior dog shelter. And I was sitting there, wasn't intending on adopting that day. Heidi was there, yeah. And he just came and sat on me. And I was like, oh, well, guess we're now... Like, I knew as soon as he sat on me, like, I'm not leaving without this dog. And I didn't. Okay, you want the belly rubs down more? Where do you want the belly rubs? You got to tell me. He'll tend to like, okay, like here? Here? Here. Okay, got it. He has a good way of like, he like pushes my hand to where he wants the next round of belly rubs. We have a language we communicate in. It works for us. Isn't that right, Mr. Nugbug? We've been together for long enough. We don't need words. We have body language. I know that he's going to get sick of this particular spot pretty soon, and he'll have me go back onto his chest. And yeah, is he losing? Oh no, he's losing. He's mostly blind at this point. You can still see a little bit, but sometimes, like when I give him treats, he like doesn't even know it's in front of his face until he smells it. And he was blind in one eye when I got him, but his other eye is not all the way, but getting pretty close. I like other people's dogs, but I don't want one. Totally fair. Same happened with my chihuahuas, yeah. He also likes scritches on his ears directly. He likes kind of just like these. You like the ear scritches. Like the ear scritches. Sometimes the head scritches. Anyways, thanks for tagging along for the cookies. No one can ever say Lily isn't a mother again because look at this. Thank you, Brooke. Your dog hates his ears touched. Interesting. It's crazy how different dogs can be. Nugget's favorite places are ears, belly, and just kind of side here. Typically, I don't go down for like lower belly rubs or leg rubs because his back issue kind of makes it sensitive. Of course, Brooke. We can do more stuff like this if y'all like. I mean, I like hanging out like this. It's easy. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? I didn't even hear. Can someone tell me so I don't have to lift my arm? I'm assuming like 2 something. 3:22 my time, thank you. Okay, so I've got a while before this party. The trick is to lie down in my pajamas after we're done here and not decide I'm staying in for the night. Chronically in, can't get out much, so this makes me feel like we're hanging out. Oh, Brooke. Well, I mean, we are hanging out. Especially in this context where it's not like we have to justify my existence to people or, you know, debate why cis isn't an insult or talk about why I'm just in the bathroom to pee, you know. My cookie exchange is a pajama party, so leaving will be even more of a challenge, truly. And I get the vibe that this is because I only know one person that invited me, and like it's cookies and wine. Obviously, I don't drink, but because it starts a little bit later, I'm guessing this is like more of like a party that people are going to be drinking at, which is fine. And I'm going to go and try and make friends. Yeah, see what happens. But if not, it'll make for like a nice little walk. Am I watching any new TV shows? Well, I'm watching Survivor, as always, which is next week is the finale, which is exciting. Beyond that, not really. From finished up, so I'll have that. I'll take recommendations though. I struggle sometimes to like start TV shows. I'm more of a gamer. Speaking of which, anyone play Fortnite? Survivor is it a tough subject? Are you invested in the show? Do you watch it? I'm assuming you watch it because it's a tough subject. The last Survivor episode was crazy. Project Italy, wow. Project Italy. Did y'all see the most recent episode? I won't spoil anything, but if you've seen it, you know what Project Italy is. How do you enjoy yourself while others drink? I'm 3 years sober and I feel like I'm out of place. Well, if I'm being totally honest, Brooke, I usually avoid situations like the one I'm going to tonight. Not because I'm tempted, I'm really not, but because it is tough you do kind of feel out of place. My trick is like, the reason I want to go to this one is because A, I like cookies and I want to eat other people's cookies. And B, I feel like, because it's more cookies are kind of the headliner, that it won't be as alcohol focused. But beyond, like, this is as far as I would go. I don't really like to go to bars. You used to play Fortnite. You're some plays Fortnite every night. I typically, the social events I go to are not drinking focused. And more importantly, like the kind of things I like to do don't typically involve drinking. Like escape rooms are usually not drinking focused. The kind of parties that I'm going to are usually explicitly sober for everyone, or at least for most people. I did go to this Chapel Roan dance party about 2 weeks ago with April, and we had fun, but it was loud and people were drinking, and it was like, because me and April were both not drinking and we were both there to dance with each other, it was fine. But if I was there alone or with my friends who were also drinking, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed myself very much. My actual name is Kimberly, by the way. Your Book Talk. Hello, Book Talk. / Kimberly. Hi, welcome. Thank you for letting me know. It's helpful because I know people. It's just when you change your name, it's like you gotta make the connection again in my head. Y'all, Nugget is loving this right now. Hi, Justine. How you doing? I'm also never tempted. I quit after realizing I only did it to fit in, but it's hard not to feel weird. It is a little hard not to feel weird. I think it's easier in the first hour or so. Sometimes, like in the second hour, it can be okay too. But Once you get past that and everyone's been drinking for a few hours, then it's like, okay, I am no longer in the same place as everyone else here, and it continuously gets harder to relate to people as the room continues to drink and you stay sober, because they're like, they're going to loosey goosey town, and they're all speaking each other's language. But yeah, so I'm also very weird sober. Oh, totally, and same, yeah. It works for a little while, but then eventually. Yeah. You're so sweet, Nugget. I love you, buddy. I love you. You're my best friend. You know this. You know how much your mama loves you, right? Yes, you do. Yeah, I'm a good boy. And them belly rubs. Feel like people drink less wine than maybe. I don't know. Although I've had some nights with wine, I don't know. Maybe it's like more of a pregame thing. I really don't know. And I don't even know what the vibe of this is. I have a feeling I will be the only trans person in the room, which is fine. And it is like a party specifically for women. So, I'm sure everyone will be cool, but as I was invited. It's not like I invited myself. Wine hairs are the worst. Yeah. But there's like, I think like anyone, there's, certain crowds that I just don't get along with. I don't tend to do super well in a party crowd. I also don't know like how many people at this party already know each other. Nugget is very comfy. You're very comfy, aren't you, buddy? Good boy. Yeah. So we'll see. Oh, well, it's just his back, his bottom legs tend to shake sometimes because of his back condition. Because the signal from his brain down through his spine, because he has a displaced disc, doesn't always get there super well, hence the shaking. But over time, like when he gets comfortable in a certain position, they will stop shaking. Yeah. Want to go this way? Okay. I want to give you my arm to rest on there. There we go. Does the line turn yellow from blue? Yes, it does. So when he pees, the line turns blue. You also shake like that during physical therapy, yeah. During the cold, it's the worst. Yeah, luckily it doesn't get too cold in San Francisco. It's like 50s for the most part. My husband has been sober for over 30 years, and we don't get invited to parties. Well, hey, good for your husband. That sucks you don't get invited to parties, though. Because, do you want to go to parties? Do you have friends that are sober, though? Yeah, Nug's diaper. He real good. He real cute. He just resting. He just want them cuddles, honestly. That's kind of what he lives for, is the cuddles and the attention. He's not really into playing. He doesn't have toys. I tried to give him toys a bunch of times, but never interested. Just interested in like pets and cuddles. That's it. That's one of the reasons that I love Mr. Nugget. This is all both of us want. It's just hanging out together. Isn't that right, Mr. Bug? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. Oh, also, we got a nice gift from someone. Apologies to that person for missing it. It was about probably 5-10 minutes ago. Thank you, person. Yeah, I think something is getting filtered. This is from first initial B. Hello, B. B sent $10, which is very sweet, and suggested that I watch Yellowstone. Thank you, B. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you for putting gas in the tank. Should I watch? So Yellowstone. I've heard of Yellowstone. I know Costner's in it. I know it's kind of like a cowboy thing, but it's a modern cowboy thing, right? It's not from. Oh, you okay? There you go. It's modern, right? So me and my husband are thinking of doing a. Oh. Nice. Do you have someone in mind for it? Highly recommend. As long as it's someone you trust, right? Anyways, thank you, P. I'll check it out. You're certainly not the first I've heard about Yellowstone. I like Costner. I know people who watch it love it. So how many? Found someone on Hinge. Okay. Have you met them before? And are they? What is their gender? And does that matter to you? Does it matter to him? Love Yellowstone. Heidi loves Yellowstone. Okay. It's more modern and in today's world. That's so interesting. You never hear about Westerns like it looks like it should be in the past, at least from what I've seen, but I guess not. Not yet, so I don't know if it'll work. It's a girl. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, look, I highly recommend it. I'd highly go out first before doing the actual deed. Not even not even on the same night that it could happen. Just go out for dinner just to check vibes and set expectations like we're just going out for dinner tonight to see. Does it make you uncomfortable knowing you may be the only trans person in the room tonight? I mean, it happens all the time, but maybe a little bit. I guess it only matters for the first few minutes that I'm there, because I don't know. I definitely am not worried that people will be rude to me by any means. It's more like I don't know anyone to begin with. So if it's an energy of people that I don't vibe with to begin with, it'll just be kind of nerve-wracking, and it can be made further isolating because I'm the only trans person in the room. But generally, that's not really. It's just kind of like I would feel more comfortable going into it if there was another trans person there, because there's someone who I would immediately have a lot in common with, if that makes sense. TBH, I feel like this makes me even more trustworthy in my relationship because we're so open. Wait, what did you say before? Yeah, we plan to get food with her first to see how we feel. Nice. Yeah, good. I mean, great. That's important. As someone who's had a decent amount of experience in that realm, and had it ways where it's like I'm just meeting both people and like immediately gets into it, or there's a little bit more knowledge ahead of time. It's fun. It can be fun both ways, and in between. It's fun. I'm glad y'all are doing that, because really, it's as long as there's communication and you like set boundaries with your partner ahead of time, set boundaries with the third person ahead of time. Like, it's fun. I know April and I are not opposed to that kind of thing either, at all. So seeing a Nugget makes me want to get a small dog. I know, they're so cuddling. Of course, Brooke, of course. Nugget is literally like the cutest dog ever. You can see him starting to twitch because he's falling asleep. See his arms twitching a little bit because he's starting to fall asleep. He's so comfy. Thank you, Trish. I would do the thumbs back, but my arms and hands are currently taken by this little cute fluff ball in my lap. That right. Good boy, Nugget. You're so sweet. Yeah. All right, everyone. It is time for me to go and close my eyes for a little bit, do some crossword puzzles, maybe play some Zelda, the new Zelda game. Been pretty fun. Yeah, I'll be back Monday. I'll be able to tell you about the cookie party. I'm going to another party this weekend as well. I'll be able to tell you about. I will not have seen April because she gets. Oh, actually, I might see April on Sunday evening. So I'll be able to tell you on Monday how April's vacation was and what she got up to. Yeah, cool. All right, everyone. Well, thanks again. Thanks for hanging out with me for. Oh, I'm sorry, Nugget. So offended. I know. So sad. All right, everyone. Love ya. Oh, Null Avoid, I'm sorry. You just got here and I'm already leaving. I promise it's not because of you. This is the third stream for today. Nugget is telling me that I've been streaming enough and it's time to just give him more attention. I mean, look at him. Look at his face, right? He's like, more attention, please, mama. You see? He's probably going to do a little thing with his hands to suggest that I'm not scratching him enough if we give him enough time. Or maybe he'll just fall asleep. Anyways, love y'all. Have a great weekend. Stay lovely.